One of the most common questions I get as a sales coach is, how do I create a presentation that grabs the attention of the audience so they want to learn more about how I can help them? Common problem, right? I hear it all the time. I used to make presentations that really looked great because I spent a lot of time on the PowerPoint and the colors and the graphics and things like that. But it didn't work as well as I had hoped. Everything changed when I started using this three-step process. This three-step process, game changer. Step one was for what? Why am I there? When I explained the facts and the features and the idea on why I was presenting, I noticed the audience stood up and paid more attention. I also learned to just keep it short. Avoid the jargon. Pretend you're explaining to a friend at lunch. What would you say? How would you say it? Would you be rushing, or would you use a pause? So that was number one. Number two was so what? So number one was for what? Number two is so what? When you think of so what in step two, I want you to think of the number one radio station in the world, which is titled WIIFM. And it's not really a radio station. What WIIFM stands for is what's in it for me. That is what your audience is thinking. And that audience could be one person, it could be 50, it could be 1,000. What's in it for me? So keep that in mind. What does it mean for them? Here's where you answer what really matters and perhaps tie a story in about another client you've helped where this really made a difference. Step three is now what? What's the desired outcome or the action you want them to take? This should always be a call to action as opposed to, thank you very much, have a good day. By the way, I used to do that. I hate to admit it. I used to do that. It's actually featured in chapter 5 of the book, So What? I didn't know. We don't know what we don't know, right? And I didn't know. I thought I was doing a good job. So now I always have a call to action, and I encourage you to do the same. If you want people to remember what you said and actually do something with it, stop presenting for applause and start presenting for action. Again, if you want people to remember what you said and actually do something about it, stop presenting for applause and start presenting for action. So with that, I encourage you to comment on this and share your favorite story or your dreaded story and the outcome. And let's collaborate a little bit, and I can give you some tips if you like on how to be more of a so what presenter using the so what method. 3 steps, high impact, and that's it. So reach out to me if I can help you. It's something I really enjoy, and I love seeing the progress of working with clients. All the best.